Hey everybody, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. This video is a core workout with me using a Pilates ball. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. This Pilates ball core routine is based off of one that I did during the Instagram live either back in August or September. And because it's very deep in my Instagram videos, I figured why not redo it and let it live here on YouTube, because I love doing these YouTube videos, especially because they make it super easy for you to come back and do whenever you want. The ball that I'm using is from Balla, but you can really use any Pilates ball that you have. I really do love this one because it's not super slippery, so it does hold really well, especially on my yoga mat from Manduka. And the more air that you have in it and the more full that it is, the more it's going to require a bit of stability. The flatter it is will give you, since it'll squish out a bit more of a surface area for you to work with, so you can really play around with how full your Pilates ball is. This routine is also going to be 3 different sets, and each set will have 3 exercises. For each of the exercises, we will do it 15 times before moving on to the next one in that set, and then once we complete that set, we'll do it a second time, and then that will be it before we move on to the next one. So super quick. But with all that, we can get started on that first set, which will be bent knee toe taps, full sit-ups, and crunches. For these bent knee toe taps, we will be doing 15 on each side. Your shoulders nice down and tuck, putting the ball underneath your butt, not directly under your butt, a little bit kind of like above your tailbone, almost lower back. And here you will make sure that your core is braced. For all these exercises, we want to make sure it's all core and our hip flexors aren't taking over. They always want to take over, and then that's why our cores don't get strong. So we want to make sure that we feel that it's all coming from our core. Keeping your hands flat, and this is really good for stability. And then we're going to lift our legs up so we have a nice 90-degree angle. Again, feeling it in your lower abs, and the movement is just tapping those toes down. And we'll do 15 on each side, beginning now. 1, 2, and taking as long as you need with the movement to making sure that it's all coming from your core and you're not just flying through the movement and using momentum. 6, 7, about halfway through. 'And trying to keep your hips steady. 13. That way you're challenging your stability with the Pilates ball. Last one. Good job. Next, we will be doing full sit-ups, which is one of my favorite movements. If you need a bit more support, you can have either somebody or just like a couch or something to keep your heels down. But for this one, we start with the ball in our hands above your head, and then we're going to go real slow all the way up. At the top, lift the ball, and then slowly all the way down for 15 reps, starting now. Slow, feeling your spine coming off, and then back down nice and slow for 1. And going slow again will make sure that you aren't just using momentum to get your body off the ground. And back down for 3. 4, 5, 7, almost there. 8, real slow. 10. 12. Just 3 more. 13. Up. 14. Last one. And 15. Great. And then the third exercise is just a little crunch. So for this one, you're gonna put the ball about right at the bottom of your shoulder blades. Make sure your hair's not in the way. Smaller movement, really working on the crunch. But again, not using momentum and not using our arms to be what thrusts our body forward, or like where we're just moving our neck and head forward. We want to have a full shoulder blade lift, starting a little bit in extension and then crunching up to here and back down. We'll do 15 of those starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're lucky, you might get a nice little crack when you go into extension. 8, 9, 10, 13, almost done, 14, and 15. Good job. And that is round 1 of the first set. Pause the video and take a nice little quick drink of water and then come back for round 2. All right, and now the second round of this first set. Again, we're only doing 2 rounds for all of these. I know in my videos we typically do 3 for each, but because we're only focusing on core, don't want to absolutely destroy it. Back to the toe taps. Putting the ball right under your tailbone, tucking your shoulders down, legs up into the 90 degrees, and doing our alternating toe taps, 15 on each side, starting now. 1, 1, 2, 2. And having your knees meet at the top before the other one goes down. Trust me, we will get into bicycles shortly. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 'Almost done. Hope you can't see the fuzzy on my foot from my carpet. 10, 10, 11, 12, 12, just a few more left. Last one, 15, 15. Good job. Set your legs down and then adjust yourself for those full sit-ups. Your feet planted, hips nice and square to the ground, starting with your hands above your head, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Rolling up, nice and slow to the top, and slowly back down. 1, to the top, and back down for 2. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Almost done. 11. 12, making sure you're nice and controlled. Up and back. 13. 14, last one. And nice and slow. 15. Good job. And then putting the Pilates ball underneath your shoulder blades for 15 crunches. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Crunch up for 1. Extend. 2. Back. 3. 5. 8. Still not using momentum at all. 12. 13, almost done. 14 and 15. Good job. And that is the second round of that first set. Pause the video, take your break, and then we will get on to the second set shortly. Now jumping into the second set, again, another 3 exercises that we will do 2 times each. 15 reps for each exercise. The first exercise is going to be alternating leg raises, followed by bicycle kicks, followed by in-outs. So let's get started with those leg raises. It's going to be the same setup as the alternating toe taps. So lying on the floor, having the Pilates ball underneath your tailbone, tucking your shoulder blades. For these ones, we'll start with our legs out. You should really feel it in your core for these ones. And then we're just alternating kicks. And we'll do 15 on each side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Really feeling it. Making sure it's not coming from your hip flexors. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. And then going into the next exercise, going into the bicycles, having the ball in that same position, similar to how you would do it on the ground, just alternating your knees and legs in and out. A little bit lower, just so it really works your core, not your hip flexors. So we'll do 15 on each side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, almost done. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. You can now remove the ball from there, and we are going to do some in-outs. So for this one, we're going to keep the ball between our knees. That way we can have a nice little squeeze on it there. And if you feel like you're really strong in your core and you're not tuckered out, you can do these with your hands forward to really challenge yourself. Since I know that we're gonna have to do it again after, and I don't want to make my other movements sloppy, I'm going to do it with my hands behind me as support on your tailbone here, legs up, and then going in and out. And we're gonna do that 15 times, starting in 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, almost done with these, 13, 14, 15. And those ones were pretty easy. And that is it for the second set. We'll do that round one more time, but for right now, pause the video and take the break that you need. All right, and if you are ready, we will do that second round of the second set. Going back in for those alternating leg raises, putting the ball under your tailbone, shoulders nice and tucked for this and for the bicycles as well. Making sure your ribs are pointing and tucked down, and that is how you will really feel it in your core. So if you felt it more in your hip flexors for these movements, having like a nice little like crunch feeling right here is where you will really feel it. 15 each side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, almost done. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Taking a quick little breath, resetting if you need to, and then 15 each side for those bicycle crunches. And we'll start those in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, almost done. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oof, I am feeling it now. And then the last exercise for this round is those in-outs. So I'm getting up, tucking the ball between your knees, hands behind for stability on the end of your tailbone there, legs up, and we'll go 15 in 3, 2, 1. Out. In 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, almost done. 13, 14, last one, 15. Oof, good job. And that's it for the second round. We just have one more round left, but for right now, pause the video and take a little break. Going into that third and final set. This one, instead of 3 exercises, actually just 2 exercises, but the second one, instead of like an alternating, you have to do one side and then the other, and kind of comes out to a third exercise. The first one is reverse crunches, and then the second one is bird dogs. Starting off with those reverse crunches, laying back flat on your mat, shoulders tucked, ball starting off under your tailbone, but then scoot it up a little bit higher so it's a bit more low back for this one. We're gonna start with our legs up here, and then we're rolling, we're using our lower abs to roll our butt up and a little bit off of the ball. Really gonna feel it in our lower abs there. Again, going slow and controlled so we're not just relying on momentum, and we're gonna do that 15 times. Get your knees up, so we can start in 3, 2, 1. Tuck and back down. Tuck, back down for 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, almost done, 14, last one, 15. Good job. And then the second exercise is bird dogs. In this one, we are using the ball to really challenge our stability. So for this, the bird dog is opposite arm, opposite leg, we crunch and we go out, but the hand that isn't the one going in and out is going to be on the ball. This will really challenge that stability in those deep core muscles, and when you come in, you're gonna feel that little crunch. When you go out, don't think you need to go out to where you're overextending and hyperextending your lower back. Just to a nice straight line is enough. So 15 on the first side, starting with that little crunch, and we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Out, back in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. And then just repeating on the other side, getting nice and stable. Hand should be right under the shoulder, and we'll start off with that crunch, and we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Out, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, just a few left, 14, 15. Oof, good job. And that is the third set. Pause the video, take a break, and we'll just do it one more time, and then we're all done. Now for the second round of that third set and the final round for this whole workout with me. I hope your core is feeling it. I'm gonna start off again with 15 reverse crunches, putting the ball right in your lower back, right above your glutes there, getting your legs nice and bent, and we're gonna go 15 reverse crunches, nice, slow, controlled, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, back down, 2, 3, nice and controlled, 4, don't just throw your body back down when you're going down, 6, 7, 8, 10, almost done here, 12, 13, 14, let's make this last one good, 15, and real slow, back down and controlled. Good job. Once again, we're doing the bird dogs, 15 on each side, having the ball underneath your hand that's staying down to really challenge that stability there, getting in your starting position, and we'll do 15 starting in 3, 2, 1. Out, back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. 14, 15. Good job. Last round, last exercise, doing the bird dogs on the opposite side, getting your hand all nice and situated, starting position, and we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Out, back for 1, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12, almost done here, 13, 2 more, 14, last one, 15. Whew. Is your core feeling it? Because mine is. We did it. We made it through a 30-ish minute core workout using a Pilates ball, which really challenges that core stability. Not only those external abs, the ones that you see, but those internal stabilizers, which are just super important for daily life and movement as well. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below what workouts you want to see and what else you want to see here on my channel overall. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe. I upload a new video every other Wednesday. So until the next one, thanks for watching.